Yeah, the very first uniform I ever put on was when I was at Petersburg Police Department. It was a proud feeling, I have to tell you. I was really proud, and I could say it. I wouldn't have said anything back then, but I actually looked myself in the mirror. I mean, I wanted to see what I looked like in a uniform. I wore that thing with pride every day I wore it, and all the way up to, well, even today when I wear my uniform now and then, I put it on for special occasions and stuff. And I'm still pretty proud of that uniform. And as a matter of fact, the city came out to me. They had a dunking tank that they wanted for a charity thing, and they wanted my police officer. So one of my police officers volunteered to go to do it, but they wanted him to be in his uniform, and I said, "You will not desecrate that uniform. Period. You're not. You can go there in your jeans and your T-shirt and stuff, and I don't mind you being part of that team, but we will not desecrate our uniform for anything." That's how much pride I have in that thing today, still today. Yeah, well, I remember my first arrest in Petersburg. I was a drunk driver, and I remember that. I can't remember his name or anything, but the arrest I remember the most was my first night as a state trooper, and me and the guy that I was with, he was my break-in trooper, some similar to a FTO, but they weren't called FTOs in those days. And we arrested this 350-pound guy who just beat up his little tiny wife, and it was a battle. I mean, it was a battle. I ended up getting maced and everything else, and I came home looking pretty bad. Uniform was ripped and everything else, and my wife asked me if I really wanted to do this or not. So, but I put it on, another uniform on the next day, and went right back out and did it again. But that very first arrest, I don't remember enough about it, believe it or not. I just remember there's the guy, I remember what street I was on, and I was doing something brand new, so, that I had never done before, so.